All right. Here we are. Wednesday morning. I like to time this block or crossing this one by seeing if there's any cars coming. If not, I cross this way first, then I cross left. I see it's only me. Good morning. This bus is also allergic to white lines slightly. Bear in the Garden, good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Florence Schwartz, good morning. Hello. Phil Maxwell, good morning. I'm trying to stay on top of this. Spy Hunter, good morning to you. Novarain is here, good morning. Oh, I'm in Tokyo. Always tempting Nightbot, good morning. Robin McGraw, good morning. Ron is here. Good morning, Ron. The guy who made that ChatGPT Nightbot command said it's fixed now, so if you want to try again, we could try. Turquoise Cat, good morning. Cassandra Williams, good morning. Robert T, good morning. Jeffrey Phillips in London, good morning. Feel Good Energy. Ghost Energy Drink? Never heard of that one. Kiana Marie, good morning. George H, good morning. Barfoot, good morning. Peter's here, good morning. And the birds too. That is a good memoir title. Uh-oh, gotta scroll. Sue Pitchford, good morning. Peter Havlicek, good morning. Fred Lewis, good morning. Maverick, good morning. Michael Scott Howard is hatching. Good morning. Fernando, good morning. Froy, good morning. 17-hour drive. Oh boy, I hope you're all right. Those calf muscles pumping. T-Max, hi. Mazzy, good morning. Jim, good morning. I usually make this slide. I guess we can go to 3rd Avenue from here. I want to stick on 3rd Avenue for a little bit to see how the Lipstick Building looks without scaffolding, since that's what I heard had happened. Ambrose, good morning. Viwo, good morning. Let's see, it's only me. You're doing the test. Is it going to be error connecting to server? Let's find out. Mike be there, hello. Oh, even worse. Okay, well that's better error than before. I guess we can keep trying in small intervals. Hannah, hello. Joe, hello. Good morning. Let me cross. Oh, there's nothing coming. Cynthia Coleman, good morning. Francisco in Brazil, good morning. Actually, let's walk up some of these little side streets. These are always interesting for me to walk up, especially if they put up some murals here. Mary Lou Zane, good morning. ChatGPT is still sleeping this morning. Okay, get the smelling salts. If I go wide angle, I could probably fit this in, but we're on the move. Florence here on your birthday. Happy birthday. It finally all came together. Kind of you, good morning. Prince Ice, good morning. Anyone want to Attempt ChatGPT again, see if it works. That building better slow down. It's gonna get very fatigued. It's exhausting itself. Sorry. Maki in Japan, good morning. Stephen Schober, good morning. Did I miss Natalie also? Good morning. Oh, wasn't there? They put up a bunch of scaffolding next to this hotel. It used to be like a mural you could see here, I think. Now you can't see much of anything. I guess we'll just walk right through. Oh well. Swanky's here, got the notification. YouTube's late as always. Where's Narelle? Anyone else willing to do an XGPT test? Ah, present. Very well. Very well, Narelle. All right. Let's see. It's only me. Let's see. Nope. Looks like they switched the error out for one to another. All right. I wonder what he thinks about this. Is the developer aware of this current difficulty? All right, I'm gonna stay on this side of 3rd Avenue. Nah, we're gonna wait. Actually, they're only turning. If no cars are coming, as a bus car. Oh no, actually, yeah, we can go. Okay. Nope, the last thing they said is it works much better. So, I guess we can keep trying. Oh! Wait. The current time in Manila is insert time here. Is this a joke? That's pretty hilarious. Wow. Well, at least it tried. You get the You Tried award, ChatGPT. I wonder how it even managed that. And looks like Narelle might get a too long to respond message. I'm guessing, I don't know, let's see. So far, nothing. I do like being the guinea pig of technology. Actually, it looks like Narelle's didn't respond at all. I don't think there's a timeout that would have been invoked based on... It should only have a 5-second cooldown. Oh, but it responded to Prince Ice about love. Well, at least at least we're getting somewhere. At least it didn't say none of your business, that's true. Melanie, good morning. There's a Wendy's with a beer garden on top. Let's see how long until we break XGPT. Oh, it's already broken. Dab Josh, good morning. Lipstick building's still like 7 blocks away. $5.58 in Vietnam. 520, 528. Where do you get 58 from? Ah, ridiculous. No cars, let's go. Klaus Effenberger, good morning. It's 8:30 in Australia, at least in Melbourne. How many time zones does Australia itself encompass? Like between the east and the west coasts of it. How many time zones are span across Australia? That would be a good XGPT question, if it would answer. Hey, my name is Costura. Good morning. Ah, whoa! It got Swanky's joke. Tommy, good morning. Ambrose is going to answer all the questions like Kramer when people misdial movie phone. Hello, you've reached movie phone. Please enter, using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the name of the movie you'd like to see now. Oh, why don't you just tell me the name of the movie you want to see? All right. Approximately 3, well, it's either 3 or not, right? So I know Australia itself kind of has the same landmass as the United States, right? We have 4 across the US. Australia has 3. Interesting. I'm still impressed that ChatGPT did not time out for Swanky's joke. Really, Jamie? That's why I'm not very good at sight reading. It is messy like the USA? Yeah, I figured. Good to hear you get some foot improvements, Peter. Oh, with daylight savings, you guys get 5 time zones? That's even weirder than what we have. We just have a speckling of states that are not participating. Yes, Biggs and Walk Sean, good morning. We're trying to mess with ChatGPT again. Different errors today, but at least some messages do go through intermittently and we get some responses. Despite the size of China, it only has 1. Interesting. Oh, look at that error. Run cat dev null. Okay. So now we really have broken ChatGPT. That's good. Oh no, that's just Michael Scott Howard responding. Got it. Murphy, good morning. Cars or no cars. Getting closer to the lipstick building. We broke Michael Scott Howard, yes. Server errors left and right on Michael Scott Howard today. Ron is definitely trying to confuse ChatGPT. PH, good morning. What day is it on the moon? Does somebody keep track of like moon time? Isn't the moon in some sort of a tidal lock with Earth? So I'm going to see the face of the moon. Is it really going to happen this time, Maverick? Wait a second, I feel like this was a lie. This was a lie unless they put it back up. Because I see scaffolding around the Lipstick Building. It's like a mini scaffolding. Maybe this is what's left, or they decided they had to put some back up. I don't know now. I guess we'll capture it from the other side. Let me cross this way. Everyone's beeping, everyone's booping. Okay, so only a little bit of scaffolding is left on the Lipstick Building. Just an illusion. I wonder why they call it the Lipstick Building. Well, this isn't unsightly at all. All right, if I can cross the street to this way, but I hear cars or something. Nope, actually clear. If I go to this corner, this might be the corner for the... Oh, we broke it again. Error connecting to remote server. Perfect. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the scaffolding is kind of hidden by those trees. And then you see 54th Street. Donna, good morning. Is that so? Who dat, Dave? Exposed Investigations here. Good morning. You haven't seen a multi-tiered lipstick? Maybe it's time to make one. Maybe like have different colors on it. You know what, never mind. I'm not a lipstickologist. I can't do anything legitimate. They added an AI tool to the beta version of Photoshop. It's problematic. Well, they're all trying to improve things. If it only does things that you can still modify, then I guess it could be a good starting point. Damien C, good morning. I'm all right, how are you? XGPT dodged the Skynet question. That's what it's here for. To only answer the things that will benefit it. This sidewalk is nice and washed. Oh, we should cross left. Yeah, we have time. Right by Central Synagogue. I know Bagels and Walks wanted me to try to catch the top last time, and I was too close to it, I think. Trucks are coming, so I'm not going to cross yet. I'm sure I talked about it before. I didn't know SUNY had some stuff here. I think they have like an optometry school on 42nd. I didn't know they had something over here. Well, I didn't remember today. I'm sure I've commented on it before. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere with this ChatGPT thing. Sometimes we'll get it, sometimes we won't. Take a peek inside this construction. And here's Park Avenue. feel like I said that kind of weird. Well, let's cross this way. But I might as well wait for this light to change because it's going to be a long one. Actually, we can go now, as everyone else has, at least to the middle. This is like a new piece of art. I don't know, how long has that been there for? They started putting little art pieces on the north side of the MetLife building too? It would seem so. Hey, Yo Ange is here. Might have missed you before. Good morning. Dave's daughter taught music camp at Central Synagogue. That's kind of cool. Huh. GPT just responds to the things it responds to. We're right by 432 Park. The skyscraper everyone loves to hate and hates to love. Is that true? I don't know. Like looking through these trees kind of makes it look like they're blurry. What other idiotic things will the commuter say today? Dave Williata with the $11 New Zealand super chat. Is that right? What is that? What is the proper term for that? Appreciate the support. Check out 432 Park. Thank you, Dave Williata. Yeah, Valentin actually loves a skyscraper. All right, I mean, it does need some love. It's, you're entitled to whatever you want. Ah, First Republic. You're taunting me. I mean, they claim you can continue to use everything as if nothing's changed, though you know everything has changed. I think I can actually make this. The cars are still far away, as you see. There's a plaza here with bamboo and some coffee shops. It's actually a mozzarella bar, too. I think this is the IBM building. And it says Michael Scott Howard became a member. Welcome, Michael Scott Howard. Thanks for the support. No, I didn't see that one, Peter. Ooh, what are they going to be doing with this building? They're putting up scaffolding. There's a big wall of scaffolding at the bottom. Are they going to dismantle it or are they going to refurbish it? I don't know, but there's Chanel. That's Chanel, they say. Define walking commuter. Oh, this links into that plaza with the bamboo that we saw. But it's technically not open yet, I don't think. Ugh. So GP, this, I think it's more I think it was better when it was not working at all, GPT. Because now it's just more inconsistent and frustrating. You don't know if it's going to work or not. Billionaire's Row looks cool from this angle too. Tiffany's. Oh, we got across the street. Yep. Are they really going to tear down the Louis Vuitton building? The correct pronunciation, I think, is Louis Vuitton. No, don't listen to me. Norel has an answer for defining walking commuter. Lounging. Ah, could have made that light. That's all right. We'll, oh, never mind. That was just for the turners. People turning. And there's like nobody coming, so we'll cross this way. Another glimpse of some of the buildings at Billionaires Row. I think it's safe to say that Central Park is in full summertime mode. I think also somebody asked if I had any plans for Memorial Day weekend. Not really. Anyone here have any plans? Those in the States who do have Memorial Day weekend? Sounds like an enjoyable and relaxing time, Damien. Let's see, Shanetta, good morning. Who else did I miss? Shelly Ann. There's a parade on Fifth Avenue, that's right. Is that on Monday proper? Gigi's got no plans. Cat Yellow Ranger's going to a convention. Which one? And in the subways, whenever they had those wet paint signs, somebody would always rip off the ain't of the paint, take away the P and put it in front of the wet, and it would say ain't wet. It was hilarious. The funniest thing I've ever seen. Ambrose plans to highlight whenever a politician messes up and says Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, probably not one of those holidays you want to say that regarding. Even GPT can't find my rubber pants. It's only me is painting fences and gardening. Or I was just checking to see if GPT's even there. Maybe it can only handle the simple things? Yeah, only the simple things. Oh, that's right, it's a bank holiday in the UK. UK's just already moved on to the 4-day work week, which I think is good. Yeah, right, Cat Yellow. They gotta get rid of the P also. They usually did. There's wheels on these carts look questionable. Oh, it's all broken again. Wait, what did Swanky do? You're gonna cause its neural net processor to explode. My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. Elias from Greece, hello. Michael would like to go to a 50-hour work week. That's supposed to be more than normal, right? If people are working 8-hour days, 5 days a week, that's 40 hours. I don't even keep track anymore. I'm pretty sure I work more than 50 hours. Especially when I work weekends in addition. They're in there. I see them. touring different places is here. Yeah, we had a little fun with ChatGPT, but the problem is the inconsistency of responses. Looks like we fully broke it. Okay, fine. Oh, great. Now it sometimes works again. There's got to be some sort of weird inconsistency in there. I just don't know what it is exactly. Lori Brown is here. I feel like it's been a little bit. Good to see you again. Charles Dan, good morning. Oh, something almost went in my eyes. Don't know what it was yet. Ooh, echoey pigeon sounds. They might take the kids to the zoo. I imagine with how many kids you have, that's a whole process. Imagine I did that, Sean. Left at 4 a.m., swung by the Brooklyn Bridge, and then went up here. I think it would be too much to do if I have to do work afterwards. There's a very red bird over there. Can you see it? Cardinal. Ah. I wish we could just, whoever developed it should just make ChatGPT not respond when it's not gonna give a real answer, because then it just clutters stuff up. That's all right, we're beta testing. More like alpha testing. Precisely a male cardinal, okay. Our female cardinals with much, oh, they're training the doggy. Did a pretty good job. More subdued colors. Excuse me. Ooh. Must be some residual from my weekend. And of course it had to happen in the echoey hallway. That's how it ran past the Henri, I guess. James reminding people to like. Good reminder. I also wonder if that dog was a Vizsla. Those Vizslas are supposed to be very smart, very loving dogs, but they also need an excessive amount of exercise. RJ, I'm much better. I was barely moving this weekend, and I had to. I had to load up an Advil and just power through. Hey, they planted some new trees. Give it 50 years, they'll join the ranks if they're not going to be starved for sunlight. That is. I'm not seeing the chat moving along anymore. Oh, there it goes again. I don't think the siren strike's gonna get sorted until it fully expires. And there was a buffer. I wonder what happened. Yeah, I think we have to wait the full month because I don't think, oh, that doggie's upset with a squirrel or something. Oh, it's given up. I like how that doggie runs. It's like it's running on the moon. It's bouncing. CJ's here. Good morning. Jay Raymond with the ARS 250 from Buenos Aires. Thank you, Jay Raymond. Appreciate the support. Earl wants us to get to 200 likes before the fountain. It's National Wine Day. Well, think about it. We just ran out yesterday. Is it free to walk down here? For now it is. Hey, GPT comes through. Dave thought it was National Complain Day, but it's actually Wine Day. Well, if you're gonna complain, you might as well have some wine first. Although your complaints might not seem as relevant anymore once you had a bit of wine. You might just become more okay with things. No tolls at the mall or the champagne room. All right, which arch am I going to take today? We never take the middle arch going down, so might as well do that. I think today's a middle arch kind of day. I'm not even going to surprise you. It's interesting, the buffers now, I mean not the buffer, the bit rates no longer coming back up to 6,000. I wonder if that's some new ChatGPT, Prism adaptive bit rate thing where now it maxes out at a different bit rate after a buffer. I don't know. Robert in Syracuse, hello. Andre Ark, good morning. James said it's the perfect weather for walking and jogging. Yeah, the toll is actually pretty cheap to pay here. Just a like. I think it's because it like lowered the bit rate, like semi-permanently. David Hamill, good morning. Swank and Exercise, you guys actually went through Syracuse too? Interesting. Oh. In terms of buffering, I think we might buffer less than others in Central Park, mainly because we're here so early and it's not as crowded. I remember even when I was doing more later in the day streams, once the park gets packed, including the mall, because the mall gets very packed, especially on weekend, middle of the day. And then you'll get buffers in much more locations just because of the congestion. See the Dakota peeking over. tops of the trees, the tippy tops. Mojo, good morning. Biggs walk, Sean gets buffers in the middle. Could be some switching of the towers. I think it's probably just very accentuated by more people too. Probably a little more odd. I wish people could like boost each other's cell phone signals rather than take. Bagel mit Schmear, is that like a bagel and schmear written this way? Yes, we know that why they call it a lipstick building. It just looks like a little bit tiered. Like a weird triple spinning lipstick. Sounds like a fun surprise, right? Michelle K, good morning. Close encounters with a squirrel. They do tend to trim things up, but I mainly see them along the perimeter of the park. Miha Spirit, hello. A little late, but don't worry. Let's see if GPT is able to respond to that. Nope. Couldn't respond. Heather in Tassie, Australia. We have a few folks from Australia here. Welcome. I think Nightbot itself should just incorporate GPT as like a native thing. What kind of a thing is that? This is usually the raccoon tree. Is this supposed to be one of the caves? Is there like a, almost like a staircase there? I mean, I really doubt it, but. Herman tried GPT-2 but got denied as well. I don't know, that's probably the way to go if you're going to try to go down there though. Not that I'm going to, but yeah. Noah's here. Morning. Oh, really? Okay, got it, babe. So that was the right staircase. But they filled the cave. Bear has a staircase in his bear cave. All right. Okay. Let's get to our next bridge. Take another peek at Billionaire's Row. From the Oak Bridge. Beats by Travis Ray. Thank you. We'll have to figure out how to do that. There we go, Billionaire's Row. One day we're only going to see the reflection. We're not going to see the buildings. And then something weird is going to happen. I mean, they're not really part of my commute, so it's hard to say, RJ. So we didn't catch the sunrise, but I did see it reflected off some buildings before when around like before 6 a.m. and it looked like it was very deep red. Forrest, good morning. Quite a few bikes coming. Maybe after this pack of bikes we'll cross. Yeah, this is my child. There's one more bike. Moving pretty quick. After him, I'll go. I'd be nervous. I knew the dog was very well behaved off leash. I'd be nervous walking them off leash next to the bike path. They go so fast. Noah got us a like. Thank you, Noah. Narelle says we need more likes. We don't know what's going on here. Dennis, that's true. But thank you for liking. Huh. Let's see if GPT answers that. Nope. Not today. Fred's on his exercise bike. Sumit, good morning, welcome back. Steve, yeah, that news has been making the rounds. I don't know how fast it's happening, but I guess it is. I don't know. I thought it was sitting on some pretty strong foundational bedrock or whatever you call it, but who knows? I found that other cities in Southeast Asia are sinking at a much faster rate. Nightbot's done with CJ, it seems. We're gonna switch from cars to boats. Jim Barrows is here, good morning. This is all freshly cut grass. It smells like watermelon rinds. cyclists, if you heard the yelling. Resident sleeper. Director's cut. I never really took notice or paid attention. It was like one super tall building on the west side of American Museum of Natural History. But it's just kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. Yeah, there was a guy playing with his dog in the grass on the left when I was walking by. Jack, good morning. 110 degrees for Sweden today. Oh boy, that's a lot. We're gonna be able to cross soon. Yeah, let's cross. After this car. That was it. Start going west a little bit earlier. I feel like we neglect some of these blocks. Oh, now the bit rate's back up to 6,000. Someone might have registered dog sounds. Oh boy. Is there expected flooding? I mean, not presently, or not immediately, but they claim New York is sinking too. I mean, the landscapes are always shifting, right? I don't know, tectonic plates and all. We used to have Pangea. I think that's how you pronounce it. But after that, we're just used to this current landscape because we are used to living in it. But it's still shifting. So how will that affect everything as they... Like, none of this will be permanent, right? I mean, nothing's permanent anyway, but with shifting land masses and whatnot, who knows? If we make it that long, but you know what I mean. Hi, Mr. Wrangler. Always gonna miss him. Oh, why is my shoe squeaking already? They shouldn't be doing that. These are newer. Tectonic plates move at the rate your fingernails grow, which sometimes seems kind of fast. Forrest is here. Say hi to Eric. All right. Maybe we can go one more. Ooh, it was louder than I wanted it to be. One more avenue. If you ever go to American Museum of Natural History and need a place to eat afterwards, and all the restaurants right across the street from it are full, you can go over here. They always got room. What is this space? Someone's unkept garden. You could rent them or buy his medical office too. I mean, Pizzeria Uno would be my go-to. Last time we tried to go, they had a long wait after the museum. looks like GPT is dead again. Or at least our version of it. That's true, George. But interestingly enough, the end of the Earth is not when the sun explodes and consumes it. The end of the Earth will happen when it's going to become so hot, the sun, that we're going to have more of a Venus-like atmosphere. So we'll suffocate long before then. I think they estimate that to be in 1 billion years or so. Before we get engulfed, is the bottom line. At least that's what's hypothesized. It's going to be so hot and inhospitable. But who knows, maybe it'll be so gradual that humans will evolve. Who knows? Sounds quaint. Will I be streaming on the last day of Earth? Well, maybe. We might not even know that that is the last day of Earth until it actually happens too, right? Oh man. It's a matcha cafe. Not open yet. And we got buffers. There's a slight buffer. It's the end of the world as we know it. Got a happy chat here, that's right. Yeah, I'd like to meet some aliens too. We're on Amsterdam Avenue now. I might even go over to Broadway too, I don't know yet. Haven't decided. But this car's always here. This place makes a smash burger apparently. What was on the car roof? I think it said High Life or something. Jezereth is back. It's been a little bit. Good to see you again, Jezereth. Okie doke. RJ's got to pop out. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. There's a tarp over that middle section. There's a lot of outdoor seating here for which establishment? Maybe this one?
Oh.
At Jacob's Pickles? I didn't know Jacob's Pickles needs so much outdoor dining. These bars here. There's a tiki bar on the corner. Miss anything? Always busy at Jacob's Pickles. Maria Gonzalez, good morning. Jezreth, you know what happens? We get busier at times. It comes in waves, I think. I'd like to cross also. Is this the only murders in the building? I still didn't watch it. But there's a CVS. Deborah, too quick for Civic, good morning. The Belnord, aka the Arconia. I think I might have picked that up from your stream.
What's that?
EP. Steve Parker, the £5 super chat. I want to say thanks for the walks. Always look forward to them. Hey, thank you, Steve Parker. I appreciate the support. New building, I guess.
Oh, yeah, right? The weather and stuff. Yeah, take care. All right.
Andre's gonna be one of those people running maybe into me. Oh, another mermaid in, but appears to be done. Oh, no, they're not done for completely. They're coming back. More PETA propaganda. Oh, thank you, Lisabella. Yeah, let's go to Broadway. On a different block. I want to end in that park again and see if I can find any sirens. Oh, they're actually advertising local stuff on these? That's nice. I think he ran over a bottle. Tony, good morning. More amazing sirens. These are a few of my favorite things. Uncle Lo Yang, Asian cuisine. Closed, under maintenance, is what the sign said. I need to copyright some of my sounds. That's if they could make my sounds. All right, we're going to Broadway. 7:22, yeah, I think we got time. Let's go to Broadway. Rachel, good morning. Mojo, I've never heard of that show. I hear good things about it, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm watching Chicago Med, just so I could send my friend things about when they mention Chicago-related locales. I could send him a message and annoy him with it. And he could say, you know what, you could just go to Chicago. I mean, I understand, I guess, not everyone's comfortable with a camera walking down the street, but at the same time, if you're gonna cover your face for a single camera, you kind of have to cover your face the entire time you're walking because there's cameras essentially everywhere. Anyway, another Tal Bagels. They actually got decent bagels. They have more than one location too. They have decent bagels. I've been to Royal Grill Halal. No, I don't think I've been to that one. Who's striking, Norel? What'd I miss? Nathan Newman is here. Moon, good morning. This building's a Tetris piece, missing the bottom part. It's definitely interesting shape. like to get an apartment at one of the ones that has nobody under it, and put a subwoofer there. Bagels and Walks busted. ChatGPT also. Vegemite and bagels in September? All right, all right. Shineways, hello. There's an ambulance here. I don't know if it's moving, but I see people. Yeah, no one's turning in now. The ambulance might cause some blockage in traffic, but there's another angle of that building that makes Gigi nervous. Who's buried in Grant's tomb? It's Jim. Oh, dead Jim. Yeah, GBT's done. Oh yeah, Moon, much better. Fill up coffee. Fill up on your coffee at Philip Coffee. Like, I thought they used like angular beams to hold those types of buildings up. Maybe they're in the walls and we don't see them. I don't know. See, it's red, but the light's still changing, and it's not green yet for the cars. Still not green for the cars, and we're already near the curb. It's still not green for the car. No, nobody else got sick. So baby Commuter seemed like she was almost getting sick, but I think she finally has beefed up her immune system with that petri dish at daycare. And so she only like got to the point where she was just getting sick, but never got sick and was doing all right. So I think she just carried it over to me. Bacon, egg, and cheese. If that breaks ChatGPT, we got no chance. Because you got no chance. No chance in hell. It's McMahon's theme. If only Big Dog were here. It's still very similar route to Wednesday. We're just over a couple avenues. So not a huge difference. Actually, let me cross the street this way since we got the light. Peter Norton Symphony Space. There's a lot of cars in this side street. No, there's more coming. He's pulling over to park at the red light now anyway, so we're gonna go. Oh, there's another Charlotte Cafe. I didn't know they had a second location. Huh. Oh, did I miss a curved roof? I don't know. Oh, did XGPT actually try to answer something? I didn't expect any real answers. Oh, where's the mattress store? At least it tried. Yeah, Jezreth, it's not really working all that great, but I guess it's semi-entertaining when it's not exceedingly frustrating. So, at least we got that. All right, now we gotta wait for some light to change. It's red in all directions. I don't even... It's still red. Oh, because people are turning. All right. Now I understand. All right, so we'll wait. Look at that big T-Mobile store. And this is a behemoth of a building too, that it's on the corner of. Here on 96th Street? Yeah. Steve wonders where to watch the fireworks from July 4th. Well, a lot of people go to the FDR Drive, but it's probably better to watch them from Queens, actually. Just because you get the skyline of Manhattan in the background. It's kind of cool. Plus, they've been adding a little bit of fireworks from the Empire State Building, and you can't see that if you're standing on the FDR Drive, for the most part. Getting close to enough likes for Norell to run the lottery. It's interesting that pupper had like a little circumduction in their gate. That looks like GPT can't help us again. That's too bad. These are like the questions where it really would be helpful. Like GPT could answer it for everybody quickly rather than somebody having to like copy and paste the question and put it into Chat GPT and then Texas Rotisserie and Grill. I wonder how they are here. The question is, do they have brisket? I don't see brisket on the menu, so that's no Texas. ChatGPT is what, an OpenAI solution to AGI. I'm gonna do some little thread and needle over there. Tilda, good morning. Lenny's Bagels is here. Never tried them, but I have a feeling they're probably not bad. Although if they're not open yet, that's concerning for a bagel store. There's a yellow taxi color pickup truck. Why not? VRT is here. Jezreth, awesome. Yeah, I think ChatGPT can definitely help augment some things, especially with work. But it's not augmenting the stream very much right now. Oh well. Ooh, Oklahoma barbecue. Now they gotta have some brisket. How do you pronounce AUJUS? Au juice? I don't know. Norell's noticing a disparity in number of likes and watchers. Or viewers, always watching. Metro Diner. Have we seen Yo Ange and Coffee Joe do some dining here? I feel like we have. Lenny believes bagels are only for dinner. Hey, I mean, all that's a social construct anyway, right? Is it Moon? I don't even understand. Oh, Norell gifted a membership to Noah. There's no nepotism in Norell's lottery. It's all random. Thank you, Norell. Welcome, Noah. David Donk. I've never been at the diner they use for Seinfeld. Michael, maybe. They could probably automate all of Street View by having those robots just walk up and down with cameras. And you could essentially have a very up-to-date street view all the time. Until the robots decide to rise up. Ben Dowdy gifted membership and CJ McRobbie received it. Thank you, Ben. Welcome, CJ. I still wish Prison would let me know who is actually already a member. It does not differentiate. Only shows me if someone's a moderator, that's it. So if they can figure out who's a moderator with Prism, why can't they figure out who's a member? Getting close to our park. Humphrey Bogart place, huh? Ballet Theater. These are some high-res screens they added to these stations. Usually they were very pixelated. They're much more detailed now. NYC X Design Festival. It's almost over. Janice did like, though. Hey, there's no rush. But thank you. Café du Soleil. Tap a keg. Silver Moon Bakery on the corner across the street. You know, Steve, I don't think I ever saw it. A better view of Silver Moon over there. Thanks, bus. Cynthia Beale is here. Good morning. ChatGPT not doing a fine enough job today, unfortunately. But it is what it is. DRT, thanks for coming in. Enjoy the bike ride. Just gonna wait. There's only a few seconds left. All right. Hey, we're at our park. Bring on the sirens. They should probably take these off, because the tree will eventually absorb them. That definitely broke GPT. Yes, Titanic Memorial, that's right. Doggy playing with a ball. Norel gifted a membership to Dave Verdonk. Thank you, Norel. Welcome, Dave. Ida and Isadora Strauss actually owned Macy's. I didn't know that. Huh. All these little things. Well, me saying I didn't know that doesn't really have much weight. That's like for most things. XGPT needs summer classes? Yeah, me too, apparently. Norel gifted another membership to John David. Thanks again, Norel. Welcome, John David. Well, we're on 106th and Broadway, Strauss Park. The statue does kind of gaze down at the water, you're right. Yeah, Moon, I think he has to be here in the chat during the lottery for it to work. That would be cool if it could happen, and then like he would get a notification and be like, yeah, I'm gonna come back. We have to acknowledge Roman Reigns. Anyway, yeah, thanks everyone for popping in today. Appreciate the super chat, super stickers. Thanks for the lottery, Norel, and I think Ben participated too. Appreciate that. Welcome new members. Thank you existing members. Patreon, PayPal, thank you too. Subscribers, thank you. Think about giving us a thumbs up if you haven't already. Non-subscribers, think about subscribing also if you haven't already, which you probably haven't if you're listening and you're a non-subscriber, but then you might have already done it just now and then you're a subscriber again. Okay, I don't know. That's a ramble. Noah broke Nightbot again, or XGPT. And of course, thanks to the mods. And no thanks to ChatGPT today. Sometimes worked, sometimes didn't, but I think its hit rate must be like 5% at this point. Because I think we got more errors than we did actual responses from ChatGPT today. So maybe next time, maybe somebody will have to post an update on that thread. Maybe the developer has some other ideas. No, XGPT is not going to answer anything. Look at it. Maritza with the $5 at the buzzer super sticker. Thank you, Maritza Jimenez. Appreciate that support. Anyway, until Friday, everyone have a great rest of Wednesday, Thursday. I will see you Friday morning, New York time, 6 to 6:15 a.m. or so. Though, I'll probably be a little late. Anyway, till Friday. Bye.